because I can't forget. Ah! Hello there, everybody. Welcome back. Another day. Another stream. 2 in 1 day. Let's go! That's rare for me. I never usually do 2 in 1 day. Oh. Looks like those folks are still doing stuff on their own. We'll leave them be for now. Mostly because I think it's time to, you know, chill, have a chat for a second. And, oh, looks like they called me a rat. Get back here. Oh, okay, alright. I see that they're still... I thought you guys were playing. But yeah, so here's a good opportunity to take a moment, have a little bit of a chat amongst ourselves. It's been a wild ride recently, at least when it comes to the channel. Obviously, we had that big blow up for the what was it? It was the British Tech Tree Challenge, I think. It was the one that really blew up pretty hard, and yeah, since then it's been pretty crazy. We went from like 100 subscribers to 800 in like 2 months or something. It was insane. I've never seen it go that far that fast, if that makes sense. And I really just yeah, I was really a little bit amazed of how quickly we jumped. So thank you all very much for that. Sorry, I'm trying to think and talk at the same time, and my brain is not cooperating. But yeah, so thank you guys very much for subscribing and that sort of stuff. It's been crazy recently, and I finally dug myself out of the hole that I dug when I didn't upload for 2 months because I was on holidays, and we're back to where we were before, 820. I think we're actually at 821, so this is as high as I've ever been on YouTube. Woo! Only 180 to go, and then we can do the 1,000 subscriber special. Don't know what we're going to do for it. But I sort of decided I wasn't going to do a 750. Do I have jet engines? Yee. I have jet engines. I'm almost about to get the Jaguar as well. So you can probably hear my cat outside. But yeah, so it's been a pretty wild ride recently. I was kind of impressed with how wild it's been. What do you mean, geez? You don't like my tech tree? You don't like all the holes in it? Look, like there's no point getting that fighter when I already have this one. They're the same thing. And there's no point getting the Spitfire Mark 5s because I've already got a Spitfire Mark 5, and there's no point getting them any more Mark 9s. I never fly this one, and I'm never going to. I don't actually think I'm going to VC, because I've got some recording to do. I don't know what they're doing. I am recording for a new vid, so I don't think I'll VC right now. I don't mind VCing with people. It's just when I'm trying to talk about the game, I can't always talk over everybody, if that makes sense, especially when there's 4 of them. Also, I don't have Mew on my friends list, so I literally have no ability to invite Mew back. Mew isn't on my friends. So for my new video, I thought we would... my cat is dying or something. He's not dying, he's just alone, and he doesn't like being alone. That's the problem. So I'm hoping to do some 4.3 maybe, or some 3.7. I'm thinking I'm going to do the challenge that was presented for me, which was play matches in cockpit view. Should be fun. I figure if I'm going to play a plane in cockpit view, it might as well be the plane that I'm most comfortable with, the Spitfire Mark 9. I think everyone here has it already. Yeah, it looks like they do, so no problem. Yeah, it should be a tough one. I don't think it's going to be as tough as some of the previous battles, I guess. I can't let Max in. If I let Max in, he will scream. Play sim. No. No, never. Have you seen my... Okay. So, look at my service record. Quite proud of the Spitfires, you know. Definitely doing okay in them. A13, doing alright as well. Comet, we won't look at. Hurricane, doing good at. Sherman Firefly, we're not looking at. HE100, doing very well in. If we switch to simulator battles... Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. As you can see, not great. What? What's wrong with my service record? What's the problem? What's the issue? Can I help you with something? Also, Max is just going to keep screaming until he realizes that I'm not letting him in, so... You know, buckle up. Do you guys have 4.3? Yes, yes, okay, they do. I know, I'm waiting for them to ready up, or do whatever it is they're doing. I have no idea. See, this is the problem. The more people you add to the squad, the slower these things go. They're probably waiting for me to join the voice chat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I can't. Every time I join the voice chat, you guys scream over me every time I'm trying to talk about my plane or something. You know? It doesn't make for good YouTube content. Hi, Fluff. Yeah, I don't mind playing with like a couple people, but as soon as it gets to 3 or 4, it becomes just a bit too much for me to talk voice chat. Oh yeah, furry Fluff. It is a... I am a little bit concerned with you, Fluff. A little bit. There's a little bit of concern in my heart, for sure. So, hello everybody, my name is Max, and welcome back to Warthunder. Today, we're going to be taking out the Spitfire Mark 9, but with a twist! I can only fly in cockpit view. Is it doable? Is it not? Is it even going to be fun? I don't know. I have no idea. We'll see. We'll see. Should be fun-ish. Maybe. I don't know. I figure I should take the Mark 9 because it's the plane that I'm like most comfortable in. And the Mark 9 is a lovely little Spitfire, for sure, for sure. She's got nice little curves. You can't really see because, you know, we're in cockpit view. But whatever. Rotate and gear up. Boom. Easy. Easy. I'm installing Warthunder. What should you grind? You should always grind the British tech tree. It's the best of the tech trees, by far. Now, I see they're having fun. Never you inbred you American swines. Get girlfriends. Oh, hang on. Let me just, I almost tabbed out of my cockpit view there. It's honestly going to be quite hard, because my default view, I only really go on this to meme. Anyway, we're just going to climb at a nice steady pace. We're not going to rush it too much, and we're just going to chill. As best we can, anyway. Got to go, sorry. Yeah, no problem. No problem. This is a recording stream. This isn't really a stream, per se. These 4 are just along for the ride. So Spitfire Mark 9... Oh, hide the dogs, everybody. The Spitfire Mark 9 is a very beautiful plane. You can't really see her because we're, you know, in the cockpit view. But she's got some lovely curves. We've got a Rolls-Royce Merlin up front, supercharged on this baby. 240 rounds of 20mm cannon ammo is plenty for everything we need to do. 4 7.7mm Browning machine guns as well in the wings, which is the same amount. I know he's flying like next to me, I'm aware. Which is the same amount as the Gladiator as well. Gladiator being a lovely aircraft to fly. I flew her a lot for the challenge. Yeah, she's a nice plane. She is a nice plane. I honestly picked her though because she's got a very open air cockpit, if that makes sense. It's very easy to see out of. You've got great visibility behind, to the right, and the nose isn't so long in the Spitfire that I feel like I can still shoot with her. And unlike the BF-109, the targeting reticle is direct in the middle. The BF-109 is like skewed to the side a little bit, and I found that was annoying me while I was trying to fly. Yeah, that's about it really. I think I'm a good enough pilot to pull this off, but it's definitely not as easy as it is to fly in third person, because just simply I don't have the awareness that everyone else does. It's also a little bit harder to fly with mouse aim in first person than it is in third person. I don't know why, like you would imagine it'd be the same, but definitely doesn't feel the same. Looking over our right wing then, you see Mew 2014 over there in his Russian plane, and Cringe as well in his Yak 3. Behind us and above us you see the Team Killer. The Team Killer always worries so much about the comms and stuff. It's like, don't worry about it, I got this. I know there's an XP50, I'm not too worried about it. There was a time when I would like panic and say, oh my god, unfair. And don't get me wrong, the XP50 is unfair, for sure. But it's not unbeatable, especially in this Spitfire. You do actually outturn it, you just barely outturn it. Although, I don't know if I can outturn it in this cockpit view. It's going to be a little bit more difficult, I think. Still, I'm willing to give it a go. I hate the British ground tech tree. I've played the British ground tech tree quite a lot for the challenge that I still haven't completed and probably never will. It's definitely a rough thing to get used to, simply because of those solid shot. But I don't think it deserves hate, you know? Like, there's still some good planes in it for sure. Jesus, this is hard. I think choosing a turn fighter might be a mistake, because I think it's going to be difficult to actually turn fight with it. I'm a little bit worried about going for that PBM. I'm assuming we want to go 10 battles in the Mark 9 without dying. Cockpit view. That's probably a solid challenge. Or 8 battles. 10 or 8 battles. A number of battles, cockpit view, no deaths. It's probably what we're shooting for. I'm a bit worried about going for the bomber, simply because I know this thing hit hard last time. I'm hoping that maybe it doesn't have turrets this way. Just going to keep an eye out though. It's going to be hard to aim. Got him. It's definitely hard to fly in cockpit view. Like, it's hard to stay aware of everything that's going on around me. If that makes sense. Okay, we pull off a cheeky dodge. And we're going to bring our guns to bear on him. Usually I would feel confident with this shot, but I just... It's so hard in this view. Ooh, god, this is difficult. Okay, let's back out of that. It's really hard to aim with the nose right there. Like, it's so difficult. But we'll see what we can do. It's so hard, Jesus. He should be dead. Like, if I was flying in anything but cockpit view, he'd be dead. Okay. A kill assist will do. We've already got 1 kill after all. Uh-oh. Where did he go? No, not a Chinese man. Not like this. Check behind. It might be time to stop and grab some more ammo. Nothing to do with the fact that our team is being obliterated right now. And the fact that I don't really want to have to deal with that P-51, but I guess it's my problem. Honestly, I'm finding this so hard to, like, dodge, I guess is my big problem right now. Where's the other? Okay, the other guy's there. Yeah, this is a tough one for sure. Need this LA5 to turn hard left if he wants me to save him. Although I probably can't save him because I'm currently staring in cockpit view. Got him, but will we survive the P-51 that's coming for us? Probably not. Oh god, that's sickening. Yeah, I got it. Don't worry, team. Don't worry. You always stress so much. It's like you don't even know who I am. I'm the god of Warthunder. Hang on. I say that, my engine's about to die. Give it once. Just give her 1 second, okay? Let's give her a couple. There we go. Alright, she's good again. Alright, let's get the Chinese man. Oh, come on. Any other day I'd nail this guy. I just don't think I can get him. Let's go! Easy dub. See that? That's his burning corpse. That's how you know we did a good job. Yeah, not bad. Top of the team in first person view as well. Not too shabby. I think this is going to be, honestly, pretty easy. Oh, yes. Here they go. Bloody typical, isn't it? I think we can risk a small airfield landing. Oh, hang on. Don't want to switch out to third person view. I got to land this baby in first person. Okay. Gears, flaps. Gears down. Engine to almost idle. Ease back on the stick and then just gently touch the ground. There's a bit of a bounce, but that's okay. Flaps up. You hear that? That is the roar of the Rolls-Royce Merlin engine. The kind of friend who would give it a press button. Okay, well that's not a good friend then. That's a bad friend. Bad. Naughty. Okay. Got balls to the wall. Temperatures and pressures are all in the green. I think we are good to rotate. And then gear up. Gear up. Gear up, flaps up. Beautiful aircraft. Warthunder could work on its graphics a little bit. The hardest bit is the dodging, because it's just so sickening to try and dodge while you're trying to fly as well. It's just, oh, it's rough, man. I honestly don't think this is going to be that difficult of a challenge. I think I've just, like, I'm 10% there already. Ah, GG's. I mean, just look at this. This is my standard dodge that I do when someone's coming at me and I have no idea what I'm doing. Top of the team. First person mode. Yeah, I think this will be easy. I don't think this is going to be any problem whatsoever. The only reason I chose 4.3 is I know that's what Cringe is currently grinding. Have they messed with the turn time? I thought it was 17.5. Yeah, no problem. Huh. I'm going insane. Don't do that. Insanity, not good. Trust. 10 out of 10 doctors would not recommend. Yeah, this is new. They never used to have 500-pound bombs. So, they've buffed my Spitfire slightly since I last played with her. That's the same. That's the same. I never really flew the Mark 5, as you can see. I just never really thought it was worth flying. Because at 4.0, you might as well just fly the 4.3. You know? I don't think anyone actually flew the Firebrand. Didn't fly that. The Wellingtons are interesting. I really should be working on a Lancaster, but to be honest, I don't really want to. There's no point having bombers in Warthunder anymore. It's just kind of rush. It's kind of rough. It is rough if you're flying bombers in Warthunder. 1 down, pretty easy. 9 to go. I mean, it's not that difficult, to be honest. The hardest bit is aiming, but I think you get used to it over time. I think it's just the start is going to be rough to try and get used to aiming with it. But yeah, no, she's fine. It's a nice little aircraft to fly in first person. The cockpit's really nice. It does feel a lot more like I'm actually in the aircraft, while usually it's like I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe. Usually it feels like you're not in it. You're sort of watching it go. While now it's a lot more like, oh, I am flying the Spitfire. If I mess up, I die. Anyway, gear up. Make sure it goes up. That's embarrassing for cringe. Yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad. I really like this little aircraft. I do. It's a lovely little plane. I mean, obviously, that's why I've got all of this time spent in the Spitfire Mark 9. Not quite as many battles as the Spitfire Mark 2B, but I do have a 63% win ratio with this guy, which isn't too bad at all. And a 100% win ratio with the T-34, just saying. But yeah, BF 109, Spitfire, usually around 66, 67, not too shabby. Only 2 people watching. Yeah, it's a little bit later at night than it was in the beginning. A lot of the people who usually watch are either Australian or English, so as we get later on in the night, 8, 9 o'clock, a lot more people can't tune in. But that's okay, because this isn't really like a stream. This is more along the lines of I actually did this challenge stream nowadays. I don't even know if it counts as a challenge. It's just more of a minor inconvenience more than anything else. Like, it's not impossible to fly cockpit view, it's just not as easy. I'm gonna be honest with you, cringe. I'm pretty sure From the Depths is a YouTube black hole where no matter how much effort you put into it, you'll never get that far because there's not enough people who play it. It's too niche of a game. War Thunder is still a pretty niche game as well, but it's not as niche. And From the Depths, on a good day, has like 50 people playing it, which is, you know, not great. I have been thinking about maybe getting another game going on the channel as well, because I don't want to just be a Warthunder YouTuber. Although I like Warthunder, and it's definitely going to be the main game on the channel, I do want to do other stuff as well. Simply because there will come a time, inevitably, in the future where this game does not exist anymore. And then, what is my channel going to be then? So, I think I need to get another... It's kind of weird. If I try and zoom in and right-click, sometimes there's a weird little, like... I don't know. It, like, snaps me out. Do Minecraft, lol. Honestly, I was thinking about doing Minecraft on a different channel, but I decided that I didn't want to. Although Minecraft is fun, I don't really have anyone to play with, I suppose. We did have a Minecraft server going at one point, but we didn't really see. Look at that! I'm holding my middle mouse button and it's snapping out. We didn't really do anything on it enough to justify like a video or anything. I'm gonna go for this BF-109. I'm gonna leave him. Got better things to be doing with my time. I don't know, I enjoyed our little server. It was fun. I know the nuclear war was about to start. But obviously I got a new computer, so the server is gone. The server and all of its data have disappeared and will never be reclaimed again because I wiped my hard drives. To start fresh. I think we'll go for this BF-109. He's a console player, so it should be easier. Maybe my middle mouse button is giving out. Maybe that's what's happening. This is like a 3-year-old mouse or something, so I wouldn't be too shocked. I think this BF-109 might be dead before I get there, unfortunately. Okay, Fluff, goodbye. He is dead. You know, I think for this challenge, if I survive, I'm going to still count that as a win. It's not that I didn't try and kill people, it's just that our team did very well. I think this B-26 will be dead as well. Yep. Everyone's dead before I even get there. Crazy. Have a look around. Don't see anyone. Yeah, well, I don't really have much to inform you. This honestly might be my last battle. I do have stuff to do tonight. And I was going to stream for a little bit longer, but I think it might be time to go focus on some creative writing, do some university homework, that sort of stuff. We already had a nice stream tonight, so I don't feel like I need to stream for any length of time. Maybe it's time to just take the dub. Take the dub. And what a dub it is. We've had a good night tonight. It's been a good day, actually, overall. I mean, like, it's definitely hard to aim in, but when it comes to, like, crazy shots, it's a little bit easier, because you do have the reticle, and, you know, you're sort of flying the actual plane, and that sort of jazz. Maybe we'll go for this aircraft over here. But yeah, no, it's been a pretty solid day. It's been a pretty solid day. Hopefully tomorrow's good as well. Although, if I know anything, it'll be tomorrow will be meh, and then the day after will be bad. That's usually how it goes, isn't it? God, aiming is hard. Ow. Okay, we lost our landing gear. That's fine. We didn't need it. It is A-okay, I hope. And we also took a hit to the radiator, but it didn't do any damage, so that's alright. Well, it did, but it didn't cause an oil leak or a water leak, so I don't really care. Yeah, honestly, I don't think this challenge is hard enough. I think it's too easy. Like, it's not that difficult to play in cockpit view. The only difficult part is aiming. But actually playing the game is easy. Down to 7.7s now. Ow. I wonder what the odds are that I get shot down by this AI aircraft. Is it diving on our bombers? Or is it just diving because it's dead? It's diving because it's dead. There we go, climbing up the leaderboards with my my shots. Oh, there's cringe back there. What do we think? Execute Order 66? Do it, do it, do it, do it! Look at him, begging for mercy. There's actually an F4U course there. Maybe that's a better use of my time. I've only got 200 rounds left, so it's not many. Don't know if we'll have enough. It'll have to be a pilot snipe if we're going to bring him down, or a lucky fire. I wouldn't be so worried usually, but it is a lot harder to aim. It's really hard to aim. Oh. Oh well, GG's. Well done, everybody. I think that's a good place to end it here tonight. We've had a great day. We've done really well on the channel. The most recent video has done really well as well. And yeah, it's been fun. Maybe I'll go play some Hoi. Some Hoi? Do you want to play some Hoi? Hoi Hoi?